Hello again, guys. This is now the third episode of the Toolkit Panel Maker video series. If you haven't watched the previous ones, I suggest that you go and do it because they cover a lot of basics and tips and tricks. I've gone ahead and cleared out the old panel just to have a more clear space. What I'm going to cover in this episode is more advanced tips about tabs. For example, if you want to move something from one tab to another. Since we don't have copy and paste, we only have drag and drop. I'm going to cover how you could make your own panel by borrowing buttons and features from other panels, such as my workflow. So if you have your own workflow, but you like certain things from my workflow panel, then you can borrow them without destroying the original panel. I'm also going to show you how you can make a tall toolbar that you can dock with just icons. It's also really useful. And of course, right click as I promised last video. So let's go. Let's start with moving between tabs. So I want close on tab 1. If I have another panel open, I can use that as a container, and that's actually the trick. So in this example now, I'm just gonna add a new panel. So then I drag close here, switch to tab 1, and drag close to tab 1. And now I have it in tab 1. Yes. Let's show the right click. I'm jumping a little bit. Sorry about that, but you're gonna want to watch the whole thing anyway. So now if you look here, it has left click, but if I go, I might have close all on right. And the only thing though is that if you right click, it changes the name, so you're not too confused, especially on menu items, but it's easy to change back. So now I have close. Left click is closed, right click is close all. I don't think I need to show that particularly. Let's make Toolkit 2 into a tall toolbar. And that's going back then to a trick I showed in the first video. By removing the label, I remove tabs. If I only have one tab and I remove the label, and then I put a toolbar flow. In the past episode, I showed toolbar, which is just a horizontal container. But flow, so the difference with flow, maybe I should put it closer so I can put a few things in. The difference with flow is you can see it left the lines. I'm probably duplicating a few things here as well. You can use icons here. You don't have to use these tools. Let's actually use some icons. Yeah. So just to reiterate before I show you what it actually does, which is cool. I use toolbar flow, not toolbar. And if I set this size now to high, becomes a vertical toolbar. And let's save it. Go to Photoshop. And I still have the old toolbar 2. If I make it tall like this, I could dock it wherever I want, or if I want to have it open, I want to dock it here. You have a tall toolbar. pretty neat, in my opinion, because then you can basically get rid of most of this. Okay. Or if you want this pop out with certain tools, or if you have presets that you defined, you can do it like this. Okay. That's that. Can take that away. Now let's show how you can borrow things from another panel. I actually have the outline allows you to do a couple of things. I'm not going to go through the advanced stuff now, but I've actually hidden workflow. I have it. So here I have the workflow, which is my panel, and the one you can buy unless you have it already. If you click here, enable clone. If I want the iHelper button on my, I can just do like this. I can borrow whatever I want. It doesn't remove it from where I'm dragging it. I could even borrow the whole tab called frequency separation if I wanted to. That's a neat trick with the clone. Yeah, let's hide it again. And now let's do tabs in tabs. So there's not just, now we have the frequency separation. Yeah. You can actually put another level of tabs below. So let's make this, and you rearrange by dragging left and right. So now we increased, for example, if we had 3 top tabs and each of these contained 3 tabs, we all of a sudden have 9 panels to work with in a very small space. And if we add, it's exponential, you know, so like you could add 3 levels. I don't have 3 now, obviously, but it's pretty neat feature if you want to stay organized. You can set icons instead of text on any labels. Not sure if I showed that, but all you really need to do is just click on an icon, this one, and like so. Yes. So I think we covered what we needed for this video. It's a little bit shorter one, I guess. But I think that's enough for this video. I'm sorry if I was fast. I should have maybe spoken a little bit slower, but I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.